were impersonating the Elric brothers. Security, remove this one. He wasn't that tall. He had platform shoes, all right? Anyway, so in the episode, Ed is fighting Russell, and he gets punched in the face. Ed gets punched in the face. And the next time you see him, his cute little cheek is all puffy. It's adorable. He's got this little red little bump right here. And as soon as I saw it, I'm like, aww. And I said to Colleen Klinkenbeard, who was directing, I said, hey, you know what? If his cheek is all swollen up, he should probably sound a little different. Don't you think? And she's like, yeah, what do you want to do? And I said, let me go to the vending machine and see if I can find something to jam into my mouth. And so that could be really dirty. And so I go to the vending machine, right? And I start looking for, like, what would work, right? Doritos, no, that's not going to happen. They're crunchy and they're flat and they're uncomfortable. But then I found a little pack of powdered sugar donuts. It's perfect, right? The size is perfect, they're puffy, and they're soft, and they fit really good in your cheek. So I bought this packet of donuts, and I ran back. I was all excited. I'm like, this is going to be so much fun to record this. So I run back, and I get in the booth, and I open up my package of donuts, and I stick a donut in my cheek. I'm like, okay, let's go, let's do it. And of course, now you've got to negotiate the donut, because if you're not careful, it will mask your words, right? And obviously, you have to be able to understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it needs to sound different. So you kind of have to work it just right. Well, I worked it just right, and we did the first line, and I'm like, that's awesome. I start to take the donut out, and then I see that in the next line, he's still got a swollen cheek. It's like, oh, I guess I better hold on to the donut. So I put it back in my mouth, and we do the next line, and then suddenly I realized that he's like this for a while. And donuts aren't made to hold in your mouth. They're made to chew up and swallow and go, mmm. So this donut starts just disintegrating. And it literally like turned into Bisquick or some kind of pancake batter or something. It was so gross, you guys. And I had to spit it out. It was like literally grossing me out. And I spit it out, but of course, we had to keep recording, and we've now established what the sound is, so I had to put another one in. And they come 6 to a little case, a little carton, so I had 6 to work with. And at the end of that scene, I didn't want to see a donut ever again in my life. I still don't eat powdered sugar donuts. If somebody says, hey, you want a powdered sugar? No. Do you have any of the chocolate covered ones? Not the powdered sugar, please. Bad memories. Nightmares. Okay,